They're coming to Mojave, California. The 20 Mule Team pulling a full load. The action starts October the 8th in Mojave, California, where the 58 and the 14 meet in Kern County. It's the Mojave Gold Rush weekend. Pulling into town, just like in the 1880s when Borax was hauled from Death Valley to the train station in Mojave, California, they're back. The 20 Mule Team returns October the 8th to Mojave, California. Mojave Gold Rush, a day you'll never forget. When history repeats itself in Mojave, California. Mule skinners and wheelers bring the team home October the 8th to the town that built America, Mojave, California. This is our town, but you're invited, and I want to see you here October the 8th, Mojave, California.
Yes, sir, you'll remember this, because Gold Rush in California is unforgettable.
The Oasis 105.5. He's Robert Palmer. If you like that song, then I like you too, because that's the way it is. Tom Johnson in here. Talk about poetic justice. Michael takes 3 days off, and then you get stuck with me. I guess, would that be poetic justice? We got rid of him for 3 days anyway. The most imitated radio announcer in the high desert, right here at the Oasis 105.5. And I have a report here. There are far too few of these bumper stickers seen around town, so we need to get them on there. The new Oasis 105 bumper stickers are here. Pick yours up at O'Hara Cantina, 44707 Valley Central Way. Auto Cellular Systems, 10th Street, Weston Avenue, P next to Applebee's, or any Supercuts location in Lancaster or Palmdale. Look for the valuable coupons on the back and then stick the bumper sticker. I'll be back with a look at the weather forecast in a minute. Cloudy, showers, chance of a thunderstorm. Southwest wind increasing 20 to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, look for showers again. Tapering off overnight, sometime by morning. Slight chance of thunderstorm in the evening. And then Thursday, look for partly cloudy, slight chance of morning showers. 51 a high today, 39 a low tonight. 80% chance of precipitation. That's a look at the weather on the Oasis 105.5. Tom Johnson for Michael Allen. Don't forget, we have the noontime to 1 o'clock request show. Call me now with your request at 272-1050, and I'll be playing the request from 12 noon and dedications too, noon to 1 o'clock right here at the Oasis 105.5. We were going to do the bad joke of the day right here, but the engineering department has come into the studio and wanted to tell two-pay jokes. You know, like Mopsy, Rug's Life, Dome and Domer. Well, just because I have a receding hairline, no sense we're going to go through that. No, sirree. We're going to go right back to the music. And coming up this hour, all about soul, Billy Joel, In Deep, Genesis, Bryan Adams, Heart, and 98 Degrees, I Do Cherish You, right here on the Oasis 105.5. The Oasis 105.5. Hi, Tom Johnson here, and it is your day to be calling in at 272-1050. If you called in and I wasn't in the studio, it's because I walked out and maybe didn't get your phone call. So call in your request from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock for the Soft Rock Cafe. We'll be playing that. And let's see, there's something else you need to remember and do. The Oasis 105.5 and Jones Intercable is going to invite you to join us. That'll be the Antelope Valley Hospital. It'll be February 24th. When is that? Is that very soon? Like maybe tomorrow? And anyway, join us, because we're going to have the blood drive. You know the shortage continues, and we really need your blood, and it could save your own life. Now, the blood drive hour is going to be 9 o'clock until, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. Plenty of time for you. So join us. Like some of these community-minded businesses, like Funland USA, they'll be there. And Tim Will's Tire on Sierra Highway and Avenue I, and Frank's Radio and Lancaster Chamber of Commerce, they're all going to be there. Why? Because we need blood, and we need you to be there at the hospital. Speaking of the hospital, do you know any nurses that could take your blood for you at home? Okay, so they said on the Titanic, kind of like this show here, it's going down. But we have Fleetwood Mac to get us back to make love and fun on the Oasis 105.5. The Oasis 105.5, music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So now, here's Kenny G. Oasis 105.5. Eric Clapton and Change the World. Tom Johnson here, setting in for Michael Allen, and our request show will be between 12 and 1 o'clock. Call me at 272-1050. I'll play your request for you right now, the Commodores, and lady, you bring me up on the Oasis 105.5. The Oasis 105.5. That's how I remember it. That is Chris Gaines, ding, Garth Brooks. I wonder if he remembers that he was a cowboy at one time or not. And for my country music audience, I played that for you. And if that were not enough, we have Margaritaville on the request line for 12 to 1 o'clock. Jimmy Buffett. Yeah, we won't play that, boys. Put the guns down, folks. Okay, the newspaper. I need to broaden my horizons, don't I? Because, well, the newspaper's written at a 6th grade level. I can read that pretty good. The Oasis, where we can give you lift tickets to Ski Mountain High Resort during the Oasis Soft Rock Cafe coming up at 12 o'clock. A great way to spend your noon hour. Requests and dedications only on the Oasis 1055. And I will take your requests right about now if you'd like on the Oasis 1055. Call me at 272-1050.
We have come a long way since the Wright brothers at Kitty Hawk flew the first aeroplane. Flying around the world nonstop, flying the mail and passengers from New York to Los Angeles. Jet aircraft, rocket launches into space, Star Wars military systems in orbit, and finding Earth-like planets in faraway solar systems. We have a new Atlantic Ocean to travel. Travel the new world in some faraway solar system. Are you ready for light years of travel in a moment of time and return to tell about it? Now possible within the time your children graduate from college, man will sail the seas of outer space to worlds in new locations, light years from Earth. This is a new time, a new day has come. New adventures that 40 years ago were science fiction. They are now in the palm of your hands. From the telegraph to the cell phones, smartphones, iPads, and Google Glasses, it's time for holograms. Space travel of lift, thrust, and rocket engines has come to an end. Artificial gravity is here to claim control of space travel. This is not the way your grandfathers traveled to the moon in sardine cans, pushed to the moon in rocket thrusters, and operated by computers with as much computing power as a flip phone. Nikola Tesla said, "If you want to understand the universe, you must understand energy, frequency, and vibration, not lift, thrust, and rocket engines." The energy, frequency, and vibration of the visible light frequency carries enough energy to power any spaceship for eternity. Light speed and the speed of thought are the elements of the new Wright brothers. We are now on our way to worlds unknown before. This is the Mojave Project and Mojave Fire in the Sky.
For the eyes of the world now look into space, the moon, and the planets beyond, to solve these mysteries, to solve them for the good of all men. We set sail on this new sea because there is new knowledge to be gained and new rights to be won. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. That challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are willing to postpone, and one we entertain.
There are no such things as flying saucers. The term flying saucer was coined in the 1950s by Kenneth Arnold, a pilot over Mount Rainier. He could not explain what he was seeing in the sky, same as Harold Dahl reported over Murray Island, also in Washington State. We will explain to you what these men saw in the sky of Washington State. One thing for certain, they are not flying saucers. This video is about new technology, so the information is in public hands like yours, and not in the hands of some secret corporation or the hands of the United States military. What you are going to see is hauntingly familiar and will share our skies. You will see their breathtaking speed. You will see the unparalleled maneuverability and uncanny silence. Different than any aircraft built on Earth, what you call them is not what they are. These new ships will appear unexpectedly. These ships are quantum physics, laser-powered photons skipping through time and space, giving you the illusion that they are alien technology. It is not alien, but it is the newest product of quantum physics and quantum materials recently invented. Turn back the pages of history, and you will see the future has been with us since the beginning of time. The sky above our cities will be covered with this new technology soon. More than the sky over LAX is covered with old school aircraft today. This is the Mojave Project.